Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Katie. Today we're going to be doing my April monthly. I'm using a Happy Planner Classic. This is the just April monthly spread, and we're going to decorate it and put in all my plans for the month. So this is a jam-packed month. I don't know if I'm going to have enough boxes and stuff, but we will figure it out. I have this little itty bitty sticker book from the Paper Studio. It was reduced down because they were probably getting rid of it from Hobby Lobby. It's called Bees. It's bee themed. So we've got some cute little honeycombs, some little like stickery washi strips, and lots of little like quotes and stuff. It's awfully little in comparison to like the weekly spread of a Happy Planner. It would be, the stickers are almost too little for that, but I think it would look okay for a monthly. So I'm just going to use this little pack that I've had now. We've got a couple little like icon pages, and we have some decor like this as well. So I am pulling colors from this set, and I'm just using my little sticker sheets. I find them on Etsy. They're just boxes. I pull them into Silhouette. I made my own cut files for these, but I've also cut them by hand. So just made me some little colorful boxes, found a bunch of them on Etsy. And I'm just gonna pull from there and see if we can jump into this. So the first thing I want to do is redate it, because I like to make the stickers match and put little day of the week. No, these are day of the week, day of the month stickers. So what do we have? I've got my little trusty date books here. I've got a million of them. Not really, I have two of the same book, but this is my favorite little date book. So what can we do? What are we gonna do? Let's see. We've got like a corally pink, kind of a mustardy yellow. That would be really good. A cream color, the green is good. Maybe that's better representation. Okay. Oh, this is good. Maybe this. It's a little bright, but I like it. I don't have many reasons to use that corally color. I like that. What color was I going to use for the pink? Is it this? Because that's not very good then. Ugh, it is this. This is the pink. This is the closest pink I have. And it doesn't look too far away from this, but compared to this, it doesn't look very close to me. It looks more like this. No, it doesn't look like that either. I might do it anyway, because I like it. And then we could pair it with the mustard colored numbers. I thought I had some. Yes. Oh, no, because I need a 31. And for some reason, this middle row does not have a 31. I do need it. Wait, what? No, we're doing April, not March. So we only need to 30. We can use those. Perfect. Let's do that. Okay. So April is busy for us because we are moving my mom out of her apartment, and we told them we would be out by the 3rd. She can't even, the earliest she can move into her next apartment, pending health stuff. Make sure everything is good with her health. Because what we're doing is moving her out of her old apartment, moving her into my house. Because she needs some TLC right now. She needs some taken care of. So we'll move her into my house, and then pending her doing well, the earliest she could move in would be the 10th. So at the minimum, she's going to be with me for 10 days. And we'll see if everything goes to plan. She should get to move into her own space again, but we're going to obviously play all that by ear. And then yeah, so she'll be here. We have Easter that first week. She's gonna be, at the very least, we can get her stuff out of storage and move it into the apartment. Whether she goes with it yet or not, we will, but we're paying for it, so that way she has it whenever she's ready. And then health is a complicated thing, isn't it? And then of course we have a handful of appointments. Do we have any birthdays? No, no birthdays. None in April. I'm doing this a little unconventionally. Don't mind this caca on the back of my hand. I broke out in really, really bad stress hives, and I scratched them so much and messed with them so much that they turned into little blisters kind of deals, and they ended up kind of like crusting over and getting scabby. It happens. We've got a lot of stuff going on health-wise and stuff in our family, so it's okay. It's just little hivies. And I do have a steroid cream that helps, but like often I get them and they go away so fast that I don't know, I don't bother with it half the time. They're more ugly than anything, really. And if I quit messing with them, they wouldn't look like this now. So that's on me. But all is well. All is well, I promise. I did this so goofy. I will probably have to pull some of these back up to fit boxes and stuff and decor or whatever. I always end up having to kind of move these around, but I like to start with that. That way I kind of know what I'm doing and like color palette and all that stuff. So let's grab our day of the week. I love this little coral. It's so fun. And I do like a Sunday start in the monthly and a Monday start in the weekly. That is so goofy, I know that, but I don't know, and that's just how most planners are kind of set up anyway, where your monthly starts on Sunday and then your weekly starts on Monday. And I like that I have my weekend blocked together at the end of the week visually, so that's why I like it like that. But you can redate any planner to be any setup that you like, something that would match your work schedule or whatever, you know. But that's how I like it, and that's typically how they come, so works for me. These don't fit exactly into the boxes, and that's okay. Don't bother me. Okay, that's cute. That's a good start. I'm gonna go ahead and put all of my things into the days, and then we'll decorate around that. So let's see. I guess I should just go in order. I don't have a ton of the blue, so I'm going to kind of work around all that. And whatever this gunk is from a cat, I promise. I have no idea what that is. Honestly, it looks like food. Okay, so we have, the first is April Fool's Day. I guess I could put a box in for that. But the first thing that I have written down here is the second is my parents' anniversary. My dad is passed. He died. When did he die? 11 years ago? Something like that. I think so. I think that's right. But in my head, I can never, you know, it's just one of those dates. The second is mom and dad's anniversary. Oh, and I said there was no birthdays. My dad's birthday is technically August or April, but we're not like celebrating anything. But I'll probably put his birthday in here because again, that date will forever be his birthday. So let's do, and I used a big box because I don't have anything else going on this day, and it fills up some space. Mom and dad's anniversary, and then let's grab. I don't want to use the pink. I'm going to save the pink for further down the page so that it's a little further away from the coral. At least not on the top row. Let's do a mustard color. Come on. And actually, it works best if I write on here. So let me do that. This is April Fool's. How do you, is it an apostrophe? It is. And it's, I guess it says it's the beginning of Passover as well, but I don't celebrate that day in my family. I don't know, it just doesn't, we're not that big on that, I guess. I don't know. We're Christian, but like, I'm not going to celebrate Passover on a Wednesday, and I don't know, it's just not for us. And then we have Good Friday. We'll put that in because that's fun. Let's use, should I use this creamy color? Are these the same? They are. So why not? We'll use a pretty creamy color. Oh, that's right. We're gonna write on here first. And I don't have to put these in here because they're already in the planner, but I like to use stickers that match, so we're gonna do it. Cute. And then let's use a big green for Easter because I think that's the next thing. Yeah. Easter Sunday. Oh, Lord. Sticker. Some of these didn't cut super great, and that's okay because they're just made for me, by me, for me. But okay. Easter Sunday. I don't know what we're doing for Easter yet. We'll do like a family meal for sure. Probably ham because I love ham, and like deviled eggs and stuff. It's just one of my favorite. You know, holiday meals are just so they're just so nostalgic. So that's probably what we'll do. Again, we used a big box because it's the only item on that day. Go like that. Cool. Okay, and then what's next? Easter. Okay, on the 8th, we have Earth Day. No, that's the 22nd. Boop. But it's not in here. That's fine. Are we sure? Whatever. The 8th, I have a medicine delivery. I guess let's use a cream again because no, we'll use the pink. We haven't used the pink yet, and it's what we're doing. So let's do. We have a delivery from a specialty pharmacy, and this medicine is chilled, so it needs to come and like get into a fridge and stuff. Okay. And then on the 9th, my mom has her 20th shot. So let's do, is that all that's on the 9th? It is. So let's do a big one. Cool. And the next 10th. This should technically be move-in day for mom. So let's do because I have faith that everything's gonna work out well and we're gonna get her in there. And then the 11th would have been my dad's birthday. So we're gonna put in, he would have been 67. I made notes here. So we'll put in Dad's 67th birthday. Just for me to know, to have in there. We obviously probably won't do anything, you know, it's not like that kind of thing, but just to know. Okay, 11. On the 13th, I have an appointment with the financial assistance office. They help us navigate the insurance and figure out what grants and stuff can pay for what medicines and all that kind of thing. Let's do another blue. What the heck, the blue? There we go. And it's always a pain to get in there and bring all the paperwork, and you have to do it every single time. I have to go usually like once a month, but they do so much for us, so it's a pain, but I will do it over and over again. So there's that. 13. And then on the 20th, my mom has an eye exam. She hasn't had one in a few years. She hasn't had one since I worked in eye care. So it's been, shoot, 4 years. But yeah, we're going to get her an eye exam. She needs to see an ophthalmologist because she has, actually she doesn't. She just needs a diabetic eye exam, but you can see a regular optometrist for that. But I'm taking her to an ophthalmologist because it's what her insurance covered. It was the first place we can get in that her insurance covered. So we're doing that. And this, I'm pretty sure this ophthalmologist I worked with, and if I remember, he does regular eye exams all the time. So it's not like I'm taking up space from somebody. It's part of his like program that he does. I don't have a time written down. I didn't for that other appointment either, but that's okay. I will figure it out. I have it all on her little portal app thing too, but I sometimes like to have it in front of me. 2020. Oh, also, Joel also has an appointment that day. So actually, let me write it on something smaller. And then we'll do it on the cream one too. Joel, sleep doctor. He did a sleep study because they were pretty sure he had sleep apnea, and guess what he does? So he has to do a follow-up with the doctor. And then they want him to do another sleep study to be fitted for like CPAP and all that junk, which is really annoying because it was really annoying the first time, and it cost us a few $100s. Ew. I mean, get your health right, but ew. All right, I'm doing the green one. Where are the greens? There we go. I didn't have a lot, but I have 2 left. That'll be probably just enough. Okay, and then on, yes, we did that, right? Yes. And then Mom has another shot on the 30th, so I will need to order another one, but it's a bit early for that right now as I'm filming, so we're just gonna put the date of the shot in there, and it's the only thing going on that day. She does get a shot every 3 weeks. It helps manage her lung disease. Like, it's the first and only medicine on the market. It's like a brand new medicine that not only manages, but it also kind of heals and reverses some of the damage that this disease does. So it's very, very special that she's even allowed to be on it, because a lot of people just can't do it. So there's that. And then the only other thing, I guess I'll do a like a mom moves in. Which is technically right here, so we'll put it here. I know that's technically a March, but it's in my head an April activity, so it's going here. Okay, cool, that works. Let's jump in. What the heck even is that? Who knows? Let's jump in here to the book and see if we have any kind of sidebar situation. I think we do. Yeah, look, we have a notes. And see how tiny? But it's enough for what I'm going to be doing here. Maybe we can do some layering. So let's do the notes. We have a this week. No, I don't want this week. This is this month. And then I guess we can do goals. That'll be good in there. That'll be good in there. And then I know I've got strippies. So let me see if I can do some strippies. Not the big ones. There's some small ones too. I know there was. Yeah, like this. Okay. So we can do like this. What are you scratching over there? Goofy cat. And then I'll do like this to the side and this kind of layered on top of it to fill some of that space. Because I know that these are tiny, but they're big enough for this. And then we'll go like that, and we'll do our goals. Yeah, that looks fine. That doesn't look too crazy tiny or anything like that. And then there was a sticker in here, a box sticker. Here we go, here's a couple. Let's do this because it helps with that pink. A bigger box sticker, I guess is what I was trying to say. And we have every season has its purpose. That's nice. See, that looks good. Okay, perfect. Do we have a, oh, it says notes and notes. Can we cover that up with something else? Something pretty maybe? Probably. We'll do reminder. So like reminder that these are your notes and your goals, and yeah, that works. That's good enough. Okay. Oh, we had something bigger. Oop, I'm shaking the thing around. It's fine, we're just leaving it. Okay, let's go to some deco stuff. Actually, what do we have for icons? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, we didn't put in my loonies. Right? Yeah, she's 9 months on the 8th, so she'll be 10 months on the 8th. And then we can use a paw print. So let's use the blue. Another blue. Do I have another blue? I do. So we have a Luna, 10 months. Right here. I'm glad I did a small sticker for the delivery. And then we're gonna use a cutie little paw print. Boop. That's real cute. Okay, and then we have medicine delivery, which happens to be the same color, right? The medicine. Let's deliver, there's a delivery, which I don't think there is. What were my icons? Errands, date night, tidy up, girls' nights. What else did we have? Come on. Here we go. Laundry, grocery, hair, coffee day. Okay, so we basically just have our little icons. And that's okay. We'll just see which ones fit where. Okay, Okay. So let's do a medical thing on the injections because that's fitting. I'm not going to worry about the delivery. What else is on here? Money, phone calls, shopping, and the eye exam, I guess, and the Joel's appointment. They can have one too. Those are also appointments, so why the heck not? And then I'm sure there's like appointment stickers in here, right? Maybe not. Priority, reminder. Oh, I like the bees. We need to use those because there's not really, you can't tell it's bumblebee yet. It's supposed to be like bumblebee. Okay, let's decorate. What are we gonna do? We need to use, I like the honeycomb. I kind of wanted to do one like the 1st through the 10th because that's when Mom will be here, but there's not a strip long enough for that, and that's okay, so we just won't do that. I guess to bring in more of the coral, we should use the coral one and maybe do like for fun a little strippy strip just to bring color into the whole piece into the spread. And then I like the bumblebee too, and I like this one. What are we gonna do with this guy? Is it weird to do it down here? It's a little short, that's okay. And then what if I take this guy because I have a yellow and a green strip. So what if I take the yellow and go like this? And then trim these and do the green on the other side. Get. Okay. Now we'll do the green. Oop, gold up. There we go. That brings in some more of the colors. Okay, and now let's do I don't know. I feel like the strips are weird. If I add another one up here, does it make it less weird? Or more weird? And what if I shorten it? Less weird, more weird. Let's see. Let's add in some actual decorative elements and see what we get out here. Okay. So these are nice. I like this. Let's do, I think there's another page. There is. Okay. So we have some quotes and stuff. I like that. Let's do this pretty beehive. There you go. Maybe we do him here into the line. I like that. That makes it less weird. Gotta do a bumblebee over here for sure. And then we can do this big guy here. Okay, that helps putting different stuff over them a little bit. And we'll do our sweet bee heading over there. And then on this side, we're gonna do the other, there was another hexagon. Oh, there's a few hexagons with flowers, so we'll do another one of these. Maybe like this, and then is it weird to take it up like this? I like that. And we need some bumblebees. That's nice. And then let me step back and look at it. Do I want a quote? There's no quote in the spread, just over on the side. So we could use this, be yourself, be true to yourself. They missed an opportunity. It should say be true to yourself. And should that go down here or in the middle? Down here. Cool, cool, cool. And then there's little florals all over. Let's grab another big floral. Maybe do this on this Saturday because I think it's pretty. And we can take, oh, we have another one of the bees with the little pretty bees. Let's do one there, and there was a couple up here, I think. Yes. They're on paper, but like, and the rest were clear, and that doesn't make a difference to me. It's fine. Let's do here. And then we'll do one like around here. Scatter them out so that you can actually see that they're bees. Ooh, bent that up. That's okay. Go like that. I don't love these ones with the colored background because I feel like they just will clash a little bit. I like this. This busy, busy, busy. Like a busy, busy bee. And it pulls in some more of that blue color. Let's do that there. And then let's use some of these smaller flowers and fill the spaces up. Yeah, these are lots of these littly ones. And another bee. We want all the bees we can get. Ooh. And then I thought it would be fun to take these, where are they at? These little icons, but to take just the colored little guys and maybe do like just some like little hive kind of decoration in there. Looked better in my head, but I don't think it's terrible. It looks goofy because I'm doing it like, you know, the filming setup makes it difficult to get things down right. That's why that looks so funny. I promise. It's not my stickering abilities. Although, you know, I don't put stickers down straight anyway. Okay, just a few of those. And I think this is good. I don't think this is, I don't know what I pictured it to be, but I think it looks just fine for my April spread, and everything's in there. Everything looks good. So I'm happy with it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.